Captain Jack Harkness. He's in a all-girls bar, and as you can see, he defaced it. And Captain Jack Harkness. He got shot.
I want to see this. I'm judging.
He got shot in the chest, and his face got ripped off, and it's slowly, like, re-healing because he's got regeneration or whatever. And, he's talking to you, the viewer, if he's still got it, and I think he does. As you can see, there's, like, bar art, some girls, some drinks. I don't even know why there's a male-female difference bathroom side, because this is a girls-only bar. So, there's that. But, yeah. Let's see.
Incidentally, this is Let's Compete number 17. It's the creative challenge Captain Jack Harkness from Doctor Who and from Torchwood. We only had 2 entrants this time. Sarah tried a sugar project that didn't quite work out, and Sam, I guess, just didn't do anything. So this is Anne's presentation. Babe, come on up. Let's get yours.
I have a cartoon. It's another adventure of Agent Ray, and it's the case of Captain Jack Harkness. Like
which our fish in the house we've also named Jack Harkness. So
he lives forever. He lives forever, I swear, and he bangs into everything.
All right, well, what do we got here?
Well, I already read this.
Okay.
There's Captain Jack. And that's a stingray, people. It's not a freaking sperm.
Ask the crocodile hunter about stingrays or not. All right, what do we got here?
All right, he's in a little tank. Can you tell that's a tank?
I'm hoping that's focusing in. I think it is. So, okay, and then
there's Agent Ray. That's just a random fake seaweed, and it's just a regular tank. And he swims up to the castle there and pushes a button on the castle, and the castle comes up, and there's a secret passage there. So he swims through the secret passage, turns here, and comes in to see Major Crawfish. I couldn't think of a better name for him, but that's a crayfish. He kind of looks like a lobster, but crayfish are just smaller versions of lobsters, practically. At least they look like.
Okay.
And the Mr. Crayfish, or Major, tells him that there's a rumor about his agent, Mr. Captain Jack Harkness, over there, that he got eaten by their enemy, Catechus. And Catechus ate him, apparently, and they think he's dead, and then they see him swimming with other fish, and so he wants Agent Ray to investigate. And this is, so he goes to the ocean lair. Welcome to the ocean lair. And in the ocean lair, he meets Coral, who gives him his weapons and his partner for the day, Raylin. That's her. Mm-hmm. It's a female stingray, if you can't tell. Not a freaking sperm. And she winks at him, and some not really important stuff happens. So he comes out into the ocean and runs into a sea anemone. That's the best I could do.
Okay.
And he goes to a clownfish, and the clownfish shows them where Captain Jack is. So to make sure that and they know it's the same Jack because it's the only fish in the entire sea with 3 dots.
He has 4 now.
He has like way more now, but that's his distinguishing factor. So Mr. Ray shoots him to see if he stays dead, scares away the females he was swimming with, and then scans him to see that he will live forever. And they agree that they're not going to tell Mr. Crawfish why this is.
Matt, why did you do this?
So, and that's a few pages of them agreeing that he doesn't need to know, and this is probably best kept a secret. So, Miss Catechus is going through the sea trying to catch a fish. So Jack Harkness throws himself in front of everybody so that nobody gets hurt and lets Catechus kidnap him, basically.
Catnap? Is it a catnap?
Haha. And then Agent Ray shoots a little thing and it goes around his paw so that they can follow him up there. And then they run into Catechus for the first time. And Catechus sees that there's a little string, so he tries to pull it. And by pulling it, he creates a little momentum for it to swing around, let go, which is what that all is. They're letting go, and land on him and defeat him, and then return to wherever they were safely. And that's about it.
Okay, well, we'll have a look off screen and we'll be back. Even though this didn't get officially entered into the contest, this is Sarah's effort here. She's going to explain what she was going for here, because I'm going to turn the light on here so we can...
So here, I was trying to make hard candy Captain Jack Harkness coats. But overnight, it turned into Jell-O because I had too much syrup, so now it's green Jell-O.
Green Jell-O.
So she tried again. So then I just tried to put it on a plate and put a Milky Way galaxy, but that didn't work either. And then over here, I tried to make Earth, and the blue came out right, but I put the green on top, and that didn't. And the same thing happened here when I did it again.
There was a lot of ambition here, and I really appreciate the effort, and she tried to go in a very different direction, but sometimes this happens, so...
Well, and she's going to work some more at it and see if she can't get the candy making thing down.
And
I tried 3 different times.
They taste really good, actually.
I actually mixed flavorings of peppermint and vanilla.
Sarah, need to be cleaned up.
All right, well, let's go out here and...
Oh,
I
make it tiny.
Ready, it's got white on it.
Don't touch me.
What is your tiny comment?
2 things. 1, the heart is behind the rib cage. I've got 3.
Interpretory
2,
art.
it doesn't look, it's not shaped like that. And 3, it needs to be over a sponge.
Nevertheless, we've determined Anne to be the winner because I thought, personally, that there was, while Biz's book there was good, there was too many pages that didn't mean anything, and if you watch her presentation there, she even thought so, because she was like, well, we don't need that. No.
They just were kind of side notes, so you got some background.
But, I mean, it was all included in there, and
Yeah.
you gave me the impression that they didn't really mean much, and when I read the story, the little page here, you know, told an entire story. And yes, there's some, if you want to nitpick it apart, there's a few minor flaws in it, but overall, I think that I got more out of that than I did out of the book that was.
And I did appreciate that Elizabeth went in a very different direction. But I
wrote about
agree
her-
with
Yes,
the
she
fact
went
that
with our
she
pet fish.
should have set some of the pages to the editing room floor.
There is
no editing.
And I
There
couldn't
is.
have won because I couldn't actually put mine in because it all turned either green.
Well, my
or
editor
one, and the
didn't read
pieces
it.
of The candy didn't work or
What?
Well, nonetheless, Anne's the winner tonight. We'll see you next time.
Yes, she